gonna share something about my dad. He's been my dad since I was 7, about 7 years old. He's been in my life for a while. One of the things I really appreciate about Daddy is he's very kind, and he's a teacher. He likes to teach, and he's very knowledgeable of things. Like he said, he's can tend to be kind of quiet, and I was like that too. More analytical in his thought and assessing things. And I remember he got so excited one time because I asked him, how does the engine work? Like, I wanted to be one of those girls that knew how to change my own oil. I wanted to know how to change my own tires. And that just thrilled him. And I remember he went and found some of his old shop books. Like, pulled it out and showing me how the engine works. And he was so excited. But one of the things I really loved is growing up in church is when I got old enough and I didn't have to go to like the young kids classes and I could sit in their Sunday school classes. And because my dad he's very knowledgeable of scriptures and just history and just, I mean, he's like a wealth of knowledge. So if you haven't taken time to really sit down and really get to know him in that way, like he said, he can tend to be kind of quiet. He's got a lot in there. And he's even though, you know, my parents have gotten older, they're always there for me. Like, my dad was up on a ladder trying to change the screens on my porch, and like, I mean, you know,
confessing sin now.
But like, I know I can always depend on him, and you know, God saw fit to give me 2 great dads, and but I love you so much, Daddy. Happy birthday.
Stay off those ladders.
He's on the ground.
That's my sweetie. And in Christ, Linda Miller. Trust in the Lord forever. For the Lord himself is the
rock eternal.
Oh, okay, rock. All right, Isaiah 26:4. Thank you, Linda. Love you too.
Quiet and gentle spirit.
Don't try to read all the words.
Huh?
Don't try to read all the writing right there.
Oh, okay.
Too long.
All right. Happy birthday. Today is for celebrating you and the very special person you are. That's from Joe and Becky. Happy birthday, Henry. We love and appreciate you. I hope you celebrate many more. Thank you.
You know, Henry is a special person. There are those of in the kingdom that are just people and workers, whatever. Henry's a soldier, and he's been soldiering on, and he makes it go. And so when they sing that song, "We Are Soldiers," they're singing about you, Henry. 'Cause you make it go, son. I appreciate it so much, and I'm so glad that we've gotten to know you and Janice, and look forward to many years yet being together.
Thank you, Joe. And Becky. Brother, you make everyone want to celebrate the day you were born. George and Darlene Lester. Your heart is so big, so is your smile. You live your life with soul and style. You try to make a difference when you can. So many folk look up to you, admiring all the things you do. Because, brother, you are one amazing man. Happy birthday.
Thank you. You know, you're a great example. We love you.
I like your white hair.
Thank you.
Yeah. That's what this white lady told him yesterday.
Wow. This is thick.
Let those $100 come out.
I don't usually put those in men's cards, but I got some really good colors this time.
Happy birthday.
Wrote a book.
Happy birthday wishes from the Holtz. So grateful for this opportunity to celebrate you. You are someone who we admire and appreciate more than you know. thank you for your faithful service and another, and devotion to God and His kingdom all these years. Okay, you got something else there? I'll look at that later.
That's cash. Try not to lose that.
Happy birthday, wishing you a year of continued success.
Boy, got that right.
Thank you.
I wrote the card so Barry could share.
All right.
Well, I can just say that Henry is, first of all, a man of humility,
Yes.
Come on.
man of truth, just very easygoing, loving, giving, serving. You know, I could go on, and but cool dresser. So when I grow up, I want to be like you.
Barry was the main man in my studies to become a disciple.
Yeah. And she.
I got to share.
Okay.
Barry come home and said, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know if he's going to come back. But he would go home and he'd study the scriptures like the Bereans and come back. That makes me cry.
Looking back on it, it was all great, Barry.
Yeah.
God's
She's
word.
my spiritual mom.
Thank you for putting up with Jane.
Yeah. Yeah. It's a lot.
Happy
Baby.
birthday. Yay. Behind every happy birthday, there's a wonderful birthday person
Oh.
wishing you a very happy birthday. May the Lord continue to bless continue to bless in a mighty way. Love, Sally. Thank you, Sally.
You want to say?
She's an awesome lady too.
Yes, she is. Did you want to share anything?
No.
Okay. If it was me, it'd be different.
Brother, God did some amazing work when He made you, and the world is blessed to have you in it.
Oh, that's nice.
Hope the best part of your birthday is knowing how much you're loved and enjoyed just because you're one and only you. Oh, from my sister Eula. And Valerie.
I love that card. Okay. I do want to say that when Tina mentioned things that he had taught her, it brought back to my memory. He had me changing tires and changing oil. He taught me how to do all that stuff. I never had to do it, but he did teach me how to do it.
Taught me too, y'all.
You know, a lot of times, if you don't actually do it yourself, you'll know if somebody's scamming you.
That's right.
Yeah.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
You did. Anybody else want to share? We don't want to leave anybody out. Yeah, I ran out of them.
Looking for the plates.
Yeah, I thought she was going to bring some. Okay.
I saved mine.
Yeah, you got your bread plate. I guess we could use it, but I don't want to leave anybody out, and I don't want to put anybody on the spot. So was everybody done?
While we're sort of between events, I'll share this other thing. You know, I mentioned Janice liking to do plan things and celebrate. I probably bigger than I want to say maybe the biggest party she did for me was when I retired from Xerox. She had people there from military. She had people there from my old job at Xerox. She had people there from the Lions Club and people there from the Nashville Church.
Bus company.
Oh yeah, from Nashville Transit. I was a bus driver for 4 years before I went to Xerox, and there were people from Nashville Transit, and it was just marvelous. It was at the Guard Armory in Murfreesboro. That was probably the biggest thing. It was great.